characteristic and his message, the theme of his message is, who can figure it out? Spiritual ease. Ease. He said that I came to you to make a lot of things was forbidden in time of Musa upon you, make it lawful for you. Make things easy. Therefore he had never had a fight in his life. Very gentleness. Very ease. This is the theme of his characteristic when you read about him as a person and about his message and about his follower. Very طيب and calm. In this side you find Jesus alayhi salam, and in this side you find Musa alayhi salam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala completed the message He sent to the humanity by the message of Islam, by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the one who combined the two characteristics in his own life and in his message. It is the message of the mercy and ease, and in the same time the message which is full of rules and has punishments and is strict in some areas, but in the same time it's easy and it's not hard and it's merciful. You see, the Prophet ﷺ, he was described as merciful for the human being, and he said, I was sent with the sword. Both characteristics appear in his life, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The peace, the fight. As much as he, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was a peacemaker, or he lived with peace, as much also he was, when it comes to haram, when it comes to shirk, when it comes to the jihad, he came with the jihad in the same time. This is the theme of this, or the nature of this religion. It's balance. And this is the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala completed the message and ended with this messenger sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. I will stop here, and inshallah after Salat al-Asr we'll start with the physical description of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, and the third lecture it's gonna be inshallah about the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's daily life. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of us, and I will keep 15 minutes for question and answer. Wa jazakumullah khair.
There's some index card to write your questions on and pass it on.
Or by hand.
Or you can by hand, and the sisters you can write it down and knock on the door. We will pick up the questions. Very good.
How what?
How Jew, Christian and Muslims are related to Ibrahim, but not to
Nuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulullah. That's a good question, even though it's not related to our subject directly, but it's a very interesting. How Jews and Christians and Muslims are related to Ibrahim alayhi salam, but not to Nuh. طيب, I will say also why they are not all related to Adam. What do you think? Instead of Nuh, let's put Adam. Whatever you have answer in your mind to Adam, it's the same answer for Nuh. Say that again. She's saying why we said they are related to Ibrahim, not to Nuh. I'm saying why not to Adam? As Nuh is the father of Muslims and Jewish and Christian, also Adam is the father for all of them. We don't choose Adam or Nuh because they are very, very far away. But Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was the father of Ishaq. And Ishaq is the father of Yaqub. And Yaqub lived in the time of Ibrahim. And Yaqub, his name is Israel. His name is Israel. It means the slave of Allah. So the Jewish, start from that time. They are very related to Ibrahim because they start from his grandson. And Muslims also, and Christians also related to Ibrahim because Maryam alayhi salam, the mother of Musa, of Jesus, she is from, her great-grandfather was Ibrahim alayhi salam. And the Muslims, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, his great-grandfather was Ismail, and Ismail is the son of Ibrahim. So basically they all meet in one great father. And I want to tell you something, brothers and sisters. And I said that so many times to some Jewish and Christians. I told them the natural extent for Jewish are the Muslims. Exactly as the natural extent for the Christians is the Muslims. They were saying that day to me about what is my opinion about this temple or that synagogue or whatever they looking or digging underneath of Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa. The Jewish claim that there is Suleiman's mosque, Suleiman mosque underneath of the Masjid Al-Aqsa. I told them, if this is truth or not, this masjid or this temple or this synagogue, whatever it is, if it's really related to Suleiman, it's related to us, not related to you. Because the Jewish today, they're not carrying the same message which is Suleiman or Ishaq or Yaqub or all these prophets came with. Or David. No. They changed that. And this is what we challenge for. If they keep the original belief that they worship Allah only, they will be nothing but a Muslims today. And the same thing the Christians. So we said that we are all belong to Ibrahim in the sense that we are all calling for one meaning or one thing, which is calling for La ilaha illallah. 1. 2. Ibrahim alayhi salam, he told the nations about Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The same thing Musa did, the same thing Jesus did. And also, after Ibrahim alayhi salam, there is something special about Ibrahim, that after Ibrahim was sent to the earth, never ever the earth was free or nobody in the earth, he does not worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only. Salih, there is a prophet's name Salih. After Salih passed away, there is no one left in the earth worship Allah. Hud, the same thing happened with Hud. Then Allah sent messenger. But Ibrahim, after he'd been sent as a messenger, there is always remain in the earth somebody worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Until today. And this is from the barakah, the blessing of his da'wah. My father-in-law